like tuseme kama hiyo amount ya the whole year, you si yako ni personal, si ile unemployed leave.
Yeah.
Is it private or something?
Yeah.
So now when you pay for the entire year, you pay the ile two standard amount of 500.
Yeah.
Oh. And they will pay the entire amount.
Yeah. As far as you have paid like half the year, because for me I'd give birth in June. So waliangalia, have I paid up until June? But for me it was a plus. Nilikuwa nimelipa mwaka mzima, so I didn't have any issue. They just keyed in the information and I was sorted. I only paid the bed, the food from the hospital, but for the C-section I didn't pay nothing.
At least. So now, in case, do you know about Linda Mama? I've heard about it.
Linda Mama, for that is for the, I guess, for the public hospitals. It doesn't work in the private hospitals. Yeah. And also, sorry, with my son, he had an issue and we had to take him to a public hospital because it's the only hospital that had the facility we needed for his condition. And there, because I couldn't use my NHIF because my hospital is not the public, the inpatient facility that I've chosen is not the public hospital. So I had to like do the cash payment. But what they told me, because the bill would amount to a lot, when I went there they told me to take up Linda Mtoto.
Oh, there's Linda Mama and Linda.
There is Linda Mama and Linda Mtoto. So for my money I paid cash, but for the baby he got covered by the Linda Mtoto. So if don't mind that you don't have money or anything, if you plan ahead, for the Linda Mama you need to have at least applied, I guess 2 months before you go deliver, or 3 months. And also that is only at the public hospitals. You can't do it in the private hospitals. And for the Linda Toto, it's after the baby is out, then you can
apply for the same. Oh, nice. So I think that was quite educative. We've had a good session and we're learning. We'll most definitely, before even close, what will you tell someone who, let's say we are all future moms, me included, what will you tell us, like someone who of course will want to be a mom in the future, maybe is expecting, na labda akona hizo scares, because you might find mtu like ako capable na pia willing, lakini ako na some trauma. Anaogopa maybe, of course, out of the stories they've had, what I think out of research, nimesikia everyone has their story. So what can you tell someone, at least maybe to ease the trauma ama the fear of the unknown, because it's the unknown, what can you tell someone who's hoping or aspiring to be a mom in the future?
For one, what I can say is you need to do a lot of like research, not concerning like motherhood, because you make your own motherhood, if that makes sense. But the things I'm saying people to research on is like when you get pregnant, research on every stage of your pregnancy, so that you don't get surprised when some things happen, like your body changing. If you research on that earlier before you get pregnant, your mind is okay. You won't feel like, now I look ugly, I don't love my body, my tummy area, I don't love my legs, I don't love my face. Because when you get pregnant, unanonanga tu, yani unafura tu kila mahali, mapo inakaa sijui aje.
Nilisikia pregnancy humbles you.
It humbles you. The walking style changes, mapo inafura, inakaa microphone, uko like what is not happening. So I guess researching, and also for anyone that wants to be a mom, be ready to embrace new changes. First of all, in your body, when you gain the baby fat, kunona uso, maybe for the legs, kuna wenye wanavura miguu, for the nausea, and also something else. I've said research. I've said be open to new things. For the changes that will happen in your body and also financially. Like for me, kitambo, I have money, I know it's mine. It's in mine. But now I have to think like I got this 10,000. So how do I share it amongst us? So you must be ready to like make some changes even financially with how you spend, how you budget for your money, how you think around the money. Because like for me, with my kids, you get a child now, you start thinking, I don't want to rent for long. I need her house.
So we have a guest. His Highness. Okay, you were saying something about like what you will tell, like what you will advise an upcoming mom.
Be ready. Be ready to have a lot of responsibility, and also plan ahead. Planning ahead has saved me a lot of maybe anger, a lot of stress, and a lot of did I want this? Those questions that you will ask yourself if you don't plan. And also budget, and also for the ones that want to be a mom. Most of our Latin mothers tell us mwanane wa mutumia, and that is so true. But at least for these days, there are many men that want to be in their kids' life. They want to be very intentional in being part of their kids and in their parental journey. So if you get such good, but even with that, you need to know that it's your child. It's the woman that carries that child for 9 months. It's the woman that gives birth. It's a lot. And at times, it's only the woman that have the leave, and you have to stay with that kid maybe for 3 months before you go back to work. For 6 months, you need to breastfeed this child. It's a lot. So when our mothers told us mwanane wa mutumia, they didn't lie. They didn't lie about that, because we put so much and we only get like the extra things are like the support we get from other people. So I'd say be ready for taking it all, because if you put your mind on like giving birth so that you can give birth to the society, do for your husband, do for your boyfriend, for other people, do it for you. When you do it for you, it is easier. Even when people won't give as much as you expect, you'll be okay and be fine. You'll be fine with it, because you already told yourself that without any other person supporting me, I'll do it. But if I get the support, even better. So be prepared for that. And I guess that's all. And be ready to have fun. Have fun with motherhood, and it will be good with you.
Okay, well, umeongelea budget. Why is the budget a key point?
A key point.
Ama, is there any scenario when you umepata mtu maybe and I struggle because of lack of budgeting?
Yeah, like I can tell of a case that I saw when I was giving birth to my daughter. So, and even it occurred to me during the birth of my son. Maybe that's a story for another day,
sure.
Because of time and everything. But when I was giving birth to my daughter, I remember we had another patient in the same ward I was in, and that lady was held hostage by the hospital because she didn't have money. She left that job for the boyfriend, and it was overwhelming for the boyfriend, and he just went MIA. Zimia simu, and that is how she was left in the hospital. I don't know what became of her, but she was held in the hospital for more time than she needed. Yeah.
Wow.
So with that, I will say budget. When you want to be a mom, when you want to be a parent, you must learn how to like budget and plan for your money.
Wow.
Yeah.
And time also.
Yeah.
You have to budget for your time.
Yeah, time. Yeah.
Local present. Wow. So thank you so much, Beatrice. I think imekuwa shule. This is the school of life itself.
Yeah.
School of parenting to be it's the school of life is ile department parent.
And also something else, I guess, when you become a parent or a mother, for me, let me speak about motherhood, because I'm a mother. You need like support. You need somebody or people who will help you with this parenting journey. Like at times you need your me time. At times utaki kushinda ati wewe tu ni kazi yako tu ni kunyonyesha. You need also ile time unafikiria like, okay, I have a business, so I need to do something for my business. I need to do something for my body. It already changed. So what will I do for my body?
Yeah.
So for me, my support was my brother. Like he was the one taking me to the hospital.
Thank you, brother.
And at times if nikikaa sana kwa nyumba ananiambia sutazeeka. So he will come pick me, ananipeleka out, we will have lunch outside. And wife yake maybe wamekaa na wife yake, they take the baby and wananiambia wewe jibambe sasa. Just take your time and I buy what I want, eat what I want without holding the baby. Hata simshiki even for a minute. Like for 2 hours, 3 hours, and I will be good.
Wow.
It's unapata like nguvu ya push on kwa the mom you want to be. I guess getting a support, because at times, and also after my daughter became older and I wanted to go back to work, I got myself a house. So at times, maybe after nimemaliza kazi, maybe I want to, because I'm a single mom, doesn't mean sifai kupatana like with new people. In times when I need to like go out, I'll just know nimeacha mtu in good hands. So at times look for a good support system and everything else that I've said.
I think that is something nimesikia when you point out me, don't forget yourself.
Don't forget yourself. Being a mom doesn't mean you need to like do away with the person you were before being a mom. That is, it should be adding on to like the titles you have, not to take away from what you have already. So yeah.
So it's a plus, not a negative. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, Beatrice, for accepting our invite and having us. So until next time, bye-bye.